This martial arts class, you'll be training with your Japanese bow or your other martial arts long staff. Grab your staff and follow me. Warm up your wrists, your hands. Your joints, get that blood flowing, lubricate everything. Stay safe from injury with this overhand spin. It's not supposed to be smooth and easy at first either. Don't expect it to be. Allow yourself not to get it right away, or allow yourself to struggle. I'm using my heavier staff today. This is good. This is forcing me out of what's comfortable, out of my comfort zone. Bring that to a stop and go the other way. I'm a little tired today, a little sore, energy's low. Doesn't matter. Add an extra spin there. But keep going. Do some training, regardless of how you feel. All those reasons why you say you can't exercise. You don't have enough time, you have too much stress, too much going on, it's too far away. What's the other one? Low energy, I just don't feel like it. Those are the reasons you should exercise. Those are the reasons you need to get your body in motion. Your body in motion changes emotion. Bring that to a stop. Left hand, left foot forward. Go into a figure eight around the body. I also call this an infinity spin because it makes an infinity sign. See that? It's also called an endless spin by some of you. One isn't right and one isn't wrong. They're just different words, all saying the same thing. Let go of your opinions, your strong opinions. Make yourself grow outside of your comfort zone by starting to let go of whatever you believe to be true. But maybe you believe it to be true because someone else said it, or you heard it. You don't even think about it. You heard it subconsciously as a kid, you heard it over and over again, subconsciously, it's burned into your brain. Or maybe you took martial arts from somebody and they said, this is the only way. That's not right. There are many ways to do anything and everything. I'm not saying that they're wrong. For them, maybe that is the only way. But we're talking about you and me. I want to be so flexible that nothing stops me. Not from growing and embracing my passion, learning new things. All right, put that back in the other hand, and I want you to go into a hand-to-hand forward spin. In this workout today, we're using these martial arts long sticks, Korean jangbong, maybe it's a Chinese gun, Chinese bang. You do silambam. You do another style, kirapati. Not sure how to say that right, I think that's it. Maybe you do the Filipino martial arts and you use the Filipino martial arts long stick. And they all move about the same, but hand positions are different. The material, the staff is different. And those different styles. The diameter is different, the length is different. But they all share one thing in common. And that's you and your passion and your interest and your ability to let go and learn. One way's not right and one way's not wrong. They're simply different. Let go and learn. All right, now I want you to do a two-handed spin today. This is what we've been working up to. That's what's the purpose of this whole training for you today, is to get you into this two-handed spinning motion. I start like this. Put your hands on it like you're gonna do a push-up, and you're gonna come over the top to the bottom, and swing it to the other side, the bottom, swing it to the other side. So this is my left hand, right? I'm gonna start with my left hand. My right hand is gonna come under my left hand so that the staff is perpendicular to the ground, like a tree growing up. I'm gonna push down with the left. That is actually a strike. I'm gonna hit you on the top of the head. So I'm striking down and then go all the way down. I'm gonna back up so you can see that now I'm going to clear your foot. Let's say I just hit you on the head and you lost your balance. My staff is gonna go down and I'm gonna trip your foot out from under you. For example, there's many things you could do, but that's what we're pretending. So from here, I want you to visualize that. Come around, hit them on the top of the head, pull their foot out from under them. They go flying up in the air. And now you're on the other side of the body. Here's a strike. Hit them here and then hit them again with that. This is where we started on the other side. Bringing that right hand now down and see what that does. Puts my left hand against my rib cage. Now I go down and I do that clearing motion here. Come all the way around, go down, clear, and then come around and move away. So I hit that bag, as you can see. 2, 1, coming down. Now I'm squared, my feet are squared up to you. That means I'm standing just straight ahead, both of my feet directly under my body. I want to turn to the side to increase my speed, increase my reach, increase my power, get in a more defensive position. When I do that, when that first strike comes down, in this case is my right hand's on top, I'm gonna step forward with the right. And see how my body's turned? And now I can step forward with the left. Now I can start to step and turn, and that allows the staff to now move around my body better. And you can leave one side forward as you do this. And it doesn't have to be perfectly timed, one foot with the other one. Those are two different ways to do it. They're both right. Neither one is wrong. It's just simply different. I know I'm beating this horse to death today. I really want you to let go and grow. Allow yourself to find your passion without someone else's opinion getting in the way. Who cares what other people think? And it all starts with you, right? If you're so rigid and you get stuck with these opinions, it's hard for you to learn from somebody who might see things a little bit differently. They have a different perspective. And it might not be right for you, but learn how to hear it. Learn how to take something from it if there is something there for you. And it might not be there now, but maybe 2 years from now, you think back and you're like, oh, that's what was happening. That's what he meant. Or that's what I saw. Because you change as your life experience change. As the stresses in your life and the opportunities and everything grows, relationships, everything starts to change. Start to speed that up. And bring that to a stop. Now, I'm in this position for a reason. I want you to strike in the face, right? In this position, both hands like a push-up. This is the other one. This is the alternative. There can only be two, right? Either both hands the same or both hands different. These are both hands the same. It's just like punching. Striking up to the temple with the tip. It's very powerful. It's very devastating. Strike here, and then that same kind of strike just to the knee. Notice that I have, in this case, my left foot forward. Either foot can be forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a step. Up, up, down, down. Spin it a little bit. Take a step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin. Now you're spinning and striking. That bag's in the way again. I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm not cutting it out. I want you to see that nothing's perfect. I know I've got a lot of mistakes in mind, so I know you were not under the impression that I never make mistakes, or I don't, or that I'm ever perfect in any way. But I want you to let that go too. Stop trying to be perfect. I want you to make so many mistakes that it becomes a sign that you're out of your comfort zone and you're growing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 2 more before we go. I'm gonna come here to my shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. Puts the right hand under the left elbow. Or in this case, that's my armpit, right? But it's under this elbow in line. It's in line with the elbow. From here, I'm gonna bring that down to the bottom. Now I can strike this way, and I can also block or deflect this way. If I also add that follow through with the hip. So I want to turn from here, bring it all the way through, bring it through, bring it through. 1, 2, almost went into a spin there. 1, 2, and then go back into the spin. Do a couple of strikes up and down, back into a spin, block down, back to your spin, and into your strikes. 3, 4. Now, because we did this motion down, I want you to also see that you can bring it straight in and across their jaw. Bring it here and here. It's exact same as this, but I brought it here. So you have 2 more strikes you can do. 1, 2, down, down. You had this punch, 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 and then you had strike here. This comes, that's actually a strike 2. You strike their foot out from under them. 3, 4. But they're all spins too. They're strikes and spins. That's different. People get confused. They're like, okay, here's a wrist roll, right? Well, you wouldn't do a wrist. This is a comment that I get, which is fine. I love your comments. Please put them in there. But the comment is, well, you would never spin like that in a fight. No, you wouldn't. But I might spin like this into that fighting position and then get back the other way. And that's the purpose of this. It's also to build that strength in my hands, that dexterity. They say, well, you wouldn't do that unless you had a lightsaber and you were Darth Maul in Star Wars, and these could actually cut people on both sides. You would never do that. Well, no, maybe I wouldn't do that. But I put the other hand, and now I have hard strikes, right? Strike, strike, sweep your leg, 1, 2, sweep, punch, punch to the bottom, and then I have, oh, this is super simple, right? I'm spinning here, and then boom, right into the middle, block up, block down, all from this position, all starting with this 2-handed spin. So try this. This is your workout for today. You did your warm-up. See, what we do today? Oh, just a basic warm-up. We did your warm-up, you did your figure 8 or your endless spin, and then you did hand-to-hand. Super important. This makes that brain-body connection, helps with your proprioception. But then we put the 2 hands on it together, and we did the same thing. And now you know, strike, strike. Now you're fighting with your spins. And the point of this wasn't to show you fighting with your spins, but to help you make the connection here and here with the spins. How can I go from spinning into striking? Super simple. On another video, check it out here, I showed you how to do this spin into those strikes I showed you a minute ago. But here, it's even simpler, even more basic. And you look like Ray Park, who played Darth Maul in the Star Wars movies. And guess what he does? Same thing, right? All starts with the staff. Let me know in the comment section. Like I said, check out these other videos on the other things you can do with this staff. Let me know in the comment section what else you're working on. I really love reading all your comments. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Leave me tons and tons of comments, and I'll see you on the next one.